Hello there and welcome to yet another amazing video recording series where we're going to be taking a look at our premium banker for week 2, where games are going to be played between the 12th and the 13th day of July 2025. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. Okay, just like last week, we provided you guys with a sequence that projected one full-time banker draw, which happened to be number 15, which ended in a 2-2 correct score draw. So if you actually made use of it, congratulations to you. And this week also, if you stay with me till the end of this video recording series, I'm also going to give you one full-time banker, just like last week, a sequence that has been playing since week 48 of this current season. And also possibly, if you stay with me till the end, I'm going to dish out a very reliable pay that comes with that particular sequence. So without wasting time, let's dive straight into the business of today. Okay, the sequence comes from one that states that but before we do that, if you are new to this channel or you're just seeing videos on this channel for the first time and you actually love what you do here on this particular channel and you want to go a long way to keep receiving this kind of quality video content from us, all we're requesting that you do is for you to click on that subscription button to get subscribed to our channel. And remember that subscribing to this channel is totally free. You're not going to be paying a dime. Click on that notification icon thereafter to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series, just like the one you're seeing right now. Click on that like button to like our videos, starting with this very video. Click on the share button to share this video to all your social media handles so that more people will get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we gift out here on a weekly basis. And lastly, don't forget to make use of that comment section by dropping your comments stating what you love about our channel, and also going a long way to suggest better ways in which we could use to improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. This will go a long way to help us make better and quality video content for you, and also make videos that will serve your interest, because your interest is being placed as our utmost priority. Okay, back to the business of today. The sequence comes from the special advanced fixtures and it's been playing since week 48 of this current season, and it states that the word Emperor has been gifting us one full-time banker draw and a very reliable pay. Okay, so let's start with week 48 to show you guys that actually missed out from last week how it has been playing since week 48. So let's go to our special advanced fixtures week 48. Okay, here we are in week 48. The first alphabet in the word Emperor is letter E, starting from the first. E represents number 5. In that week 48, number 5 ended in a 1-1 correct score draw, which was the match between St. George C versus Wollongong W. Okay, the next week will be week 49, where in week 49 the next alphabet E of Emperor is letter M. So let's proceed to week 49. Okay, here we are in week 49. Letter M represents number 13, which ended in a 0-0 correct score draw, and that was the match between Ace Raiders versus Makator R. Okay, it ended in a 0-0 correct score draw. The next alphabet of the word Emperor is letter P, which represents number 16, to pick a draw in week 50. So let's proceed to week 50 to check that out. Here we are in week 50, where number 16 ended in a 1-1 correct score draw, and that was the match between UNSWFC versus Mounties W. The next alphabet of the word Emperor has to do with letter E, which will be our one full-time banker draw in week 51. So let's check it out to confirm that for ourselves. Okay, here we are in week 51, and the alphabet was letter E, which was the match between Sutherland Ace versus St. George FC. which ended in a 1-1 score draw. But the next alphabet of the word emperor is letter R, which represents number 18. That will pick a draw in week 52. So let's proceed to week 52 to take a look at that. Here we are again in week 52, and the alphabet to consider has to do with letter R, which represents number 18. And that was the match between Melbourne Ace versus Melbourne C, which ended in a 1-1 correct score draw. Okay, the next alphabet to consider has to do with letter O, which happens to be number 15, to pick a draw in week 1, which was a brown coupon week. So let's take a look at that to confirm for ourselves. Okay, here we are in week 1, and in week 1 the letter to consider was letter O, which represents number 15, and that was the match between Ace Raiders versus Bonnerick W, and it ended in a 2-2 correct score draw. Okay, the last alphabet in the word emperor, which is the next, has to do with letter R, which represents number 18, and that is to pick a draw in week 2. So let's take a look at what we have there in week 2, which happens to be this week, and see the teams we have there and consider it as draw. Okay, here we are in week 2, and in week 2 the last alphabet date which we are considering has to do with letter R, which is number 18, and at 18 we have the match between Lions FC versus Morton C. Okay, that is the match that is being projected to us this week 2 as a full-time banker draw. Okay, if you actually loved what we did here, kindly go through your records first to confirm this sequence that has been playing since the inception of this particular season, and be sure of what you're investing into, and as courtesy demand, stake only what you can afford to lose. Okay, so that is a very reliable system that we got during this Australian season. We have, I think, 2 other systems like this, like the one that failed last week, which happens to do with number 18 last week. Has been playing since the inception of this particular season. That one has to do also with a setting from special advanced fixtures that states that the total the total draws in week 48 is to fail in week 49 and pick the next family down of that particular draw to be a full-time banker draw in week 49. For instance, in week 48 we had a total draw of 9. We had 9 draws in total on pool. In week 49, number 9 is to be a dead game and play you number 19 as one full-time banker draw. The same thing happens in week 49 against week 50, week 50 against week 51, and so on and so forth till last week, which it ended in a dead game. Okay, it's been playing for about 6 weeks, and trust me, if you were with us, you would have been in good profit. Those are specific information we got from our reliable sources. So such information is what you're going to be expecting in this particular season we are about entering into, which is the English 2025-2026 season. And in one of our videos, which we're going to be dropping this week before the end of this week, we are going to give you access to partnering with us and enjoying these premium sequences and be in good profit. Okay, so stay glued to our channel so as not to miss out on that very important video recording series. And we're going to also give a discount offer till maybe 7 days for anybody that wants to enroll in it, to take part in that discount offer and be in good profit partnering with us in this 2025-2026 season. Okay, before we call it a day, if you want to subscribe to any of our premium offers, all you need to do is click on the description of this video recording series, and you're going to find our different premium subscription plans. Below it, you're going to find a link, which once you click on that link, you'll be redirected to WhatsApp, where you get to chat me up and we get to strike a business deal. Also, you can add up the number hovering over your screen right now to your phone contact list and reach out to me directly via that number. Let's get to discuss business and let's get to make money together. Calls are not going through, SMS are not going through. You can only reach me via that number on WhatsApp. Okay, before we call it a day, as promised earlier, that I'm going to be dropping the free banker and also a very reliable pair. Okay, the pair we have for this week happens to do with game number 3 and game number 4 for a very reliable pair. The sequence comes from one that has been playing since week 48 of this current Australian season, and it is projecting number 3 and number 4 for a very reliable pair. For those of you that go for a premium subscription this week, I'm going to be dishing out this pair to you and 2 full-time banker draws for you to actually make use of, adding up to the one I just released here, which happens to do with number 18 this week. So that will be all for this video recording series. If you loved what we did in this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget also to like our videos, starting with this very video. Don't forget to share this video to all your social media handles so that more people get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we give out on a weekly basis. And lastly, don't forget to make use of that comment section by dropping your comments, stating what you love about our channel and also suggesting better ways in which we could use to improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. This will go a long way to help us make better and quality video content for you, and also make videos that will serve your interest, because your interest is being placed as our utmost priority. Thank you, and do have a lovely week ahead. See you in our next video. Bye for now.